will be live here shortly, folks.
Maybe.
That hits 7. Transition it over.
And tell Dave that
The audio's working?
You can do it now.
Can you guys hear me all right with the car running?
Yep. So now remember. And
You guys hear me all right with the car running?
Where's this coming from? You need this on main run or anything? You got it.
Okay, they got it. Yeah, make run, yeah.
So maybe just
You don't need to go to sleep, buddy rocks.
audio's great. Good, good. Hey, Dave.
Yeah, I can see. I'm watching the chat. I can see it
Alright.
now. Yeah. Okay, so
just,
go ahead.
if you guys can pay attention to the other camera audio, like the out of car stuff, just to make sure that's not too loud.
Yeah.
So you can hear us more so than the car, I guess.
Hopefully you guys can hear that. Just make sure you got to give us a little bit of feedback on the sound of the car versus the sound of my voice, because again, this is all new to us. We have done quite a few dry runs, but none actually doing. I'm looking at my computer, looking at the chat, but none have actually done. We haven't done any testing with the actual car running and dynoing and stuff like that. So, thanks, Derek F, for the super chat. Very much appreciated, man. Everybody who donates towards this live stream, I'll probably say this 1,000 times in this video or during this live stream. We really, really appreciate it. And everybody who donates, it's going to go to the next project like this that we have planned to do. So bear with us while we get the car warmed up and get ready to run this thing.
Are you amped or what?
Getting amped. It's going to be nerve-wracking to see how long this thing lasts, but
That's all good.
we're far and above what we ever thought.
Everything now is a bonus.
Everything, well, yeah, actually, everything over 500 was a bonus. You're right. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go 600. These guys are saying. So, Robbie, I'm just going to get the car rolling, just so we can check the straps and stuff. So we're not doing a run yet, guys. I'm just going to get the car up and rolling, make sure we check the straps and stuff, and make sure everything's working before we do any runs on it. Stop like it should?
What's that?
Did the drum stop like it should?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so we're just letting this thing warm up a little bit. I'm just talking to these guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. We're just letting it warm up a little bit, and I'm probably going to turn the boost down a little bit for the first run, just because the car's been sitting. I'm going to turn it down to probably hopefully around 500. And then we'll go back to kind of where we were. So for those that are jumping in that may have not followed the series, the most we've made on this thing was 566, and it did it twice. So thanks, Nate S, for your contribution, man. Really appreciate it. And Robert Kendall, same deal. Let's go is right. Clayton, you geared up for this thing?
What's that?
Are you geared up?
I'm geared.
Yeah.
Pretty amped.
Pretty amped.
It's quite stormy out.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, so for those joining in, we scheduled this live stream based on the weather, because it is winter here and it was looking to be really warm today. But part of the reason it's supposed to be warm today is there's a giant like tropical storm rolling through here. So we decided to keep this rolling, and but it is like torrential rain and super windy and stuff. So we may have to stop every once in a while to shut the door to make sure we don't get blown away, but we're gonna try to make it through it. Ian Morrison, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. And keep in mind, I won't be looking at the chat very much once I start going into this, but we'll make sure we'll touch base on everybody, especially all the guys that are donating. We really, really appreciate it. I am going to ask this question.
How does he know when to transition?
Oswaldo Garza 3.
You can't hear what he's saying.
That's quite the name, but thank you very much. Do all you guys in here drive 180s? Or do we have a bunch of people that are driving something other than a 180? Brian Martinez, thank you very much. Buddy rocks. Buddy does rock. I don't know what 70ZAR is. What's 70ZAR? Okay, Robbie, we're going to turn the boost down. I'm going to turn the boost down.
Okay.
And we want 34 pounds, right? That's what's 500.
Yeah.
We're going to try to hit that. Should be something like this.
I don't know what I did.
We're just going to wait a couple more minutes to let a couple more people join in, and then probably everybody heard me saying this to Robbie, but we're going to try for around like 500 horsepower run this run, the first run. We're just going to wait a couple more minutes. Oops. I got to mute this, Robbie. How do I mute that?
Sort of the people that were listening to me fight with my gimbal. I had no idea what was going on.
Hold on, I'm listening to myself here. I don't want to listen to myself.
Marcos just said go hard.
Go hard. Well, go hard, Marcus.
Okay. Let me catch on to a couple people here.
Do you have yours muted, Dave?
Yeah, I just had it muted. I was hearing it. I wasn't realizing it was coming through.
What, your mic?
Well, I had it on. I'm looking at the chat, trying to keep up with everybody. Brandon McGinnis, thank you.
Oh, you didn't mute. You know what I'm asking is, did you mute your mic?
This mic?
Yeah.
No, I just muted this.
Okay.
Yeah. Brandon McGinnis, thank you very much, man. That's really great contribution. I heard you had not such good luck the other day with the excessive speeding.
Called him out.
Called him out. Carl Audi Nut, thank you very much. 10 pounds. Marcos. That's right, giver. Go hard.
Go hard.
RMR Pictures, thank you very much. 600 a bus. That's what we're going to try for, man. Dean Testa. Okay, I think, Clayton, we're ready to try to do our first run. You ready?
Never ready.
Yeah, you are. Let's try it. Not for this one, no. So guys, keep in mind I'm not usually filming this live, so if I blank out for a while and stare at my computer, I do apologize. I'm gonna really try to manage keeping you guys in the loop, but at the same time I'm also trying to keep this thing together, so please be patient. What I'm going to do, just to be safe on the first run, I'm going to take a little bit of timing out. just to get a little bit of heat in the motor, as they say, and hopefully get a few good runs on this thing. Okay, earmuffs. Here we go. The Tach. We lost the Tach signal on the dyno, so.
Lost Tach signal?
Yeah. You'll just have to keep it where it is. You'll just have to move it. It's obviously getting some interference. No, on the engine. Double that. It's double that, so it's not right. That's 3,000. No, it's that. You guys get to see some of the fun we go through trying to dyno cars sometimes. If we don't have a good Tach signal, like you'll see channels like BFI and Humble, they'll dyno without a Tach at all and just show horsepower because you fight with this. But a lot of Volkswagen guys like to see torque, so if we don't have the Tach signal proper on there, we won't get any torque reading. Right?
Yo.
What are you doing?
Filming, trying to fix Tach signal. The norm.
Robbie's having a hard go.
Coming to help him.
It's at 2,000. Hey, Robbie. It's not usually the ground. It's the
I've changed.
it's the signal when you have it running over the injector wires or other coil wires. It'll pick up. Sorry guys, we're just dealing with regular dyno stuff. Usually once we get it sorted, it's good, but. Yeah, let's just try half a run. Just let me try half a run. Not gonna be any good like that. It's not bad, man. It's there. So you gotta help him, or you want me to help? Okay, while they're doing that, I'm going to see who I'm missing here. Tokyo, Collins. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. We're gonna put some holes in this thing, we hope. Devin Boswell, thank you very much. Sebastian Lorenzo, thank you, man. Just wrote your name on the side of the car, actually. The Fluky. Whoa, that's a big one.
Try that.
Yeah, that might do it.
Is that it?
That might do it. Leave it like that, yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna zip tie the cord up.
Just leave it. Alright. We're good? We're gonna try, yeah. Alright, here we go. Close to my guess. Well, we did 531. I wanted to make around 500 that run.
It's good.
So
Overshot.
Pretty good guess. Pretty good guess. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you can remove the other runs, Robbie, now that we got a base.
Get rid of the rest?
Yeah, just leave the last one. So, 531, guys, that was around 30, what? Oh, you got the wrong boost added. You got the wrong boost added. Okay, give us a minute to gather our thoughts, and we're gonna turn it up from here. $531. All right.
Off to a start.
Apologize for the mix-up with the Tach signal, but it's kind of the way it happens sometimes.
Honestly,
with
if
this.
we didn't have a issue, it wouldn't be, you know.
Yeah. At least it made it through its first run. The car's literally been sitting. We haven't driven it. We haven't done anything to it
Since the last video.
since the last video. Yeah. So it at least likes the 500-ish.
Yep.
Right?
Oh yeah. We fixed the dyno since last time, so hopefully that'll help.
Yes. So hopefully that goes smooth as well. So I'm gonna jump into the chat here. Have you paid attention to the chat at all, Clayton?
I'm gonna go over and take a look now and help Kayla
This guy
out.
here, the Fluky. Do you see that?
I did see that. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
We
Really,
appreciate
really
it.
appreciate it.
Because it's awesome, guys.
It's insane.
Yeah. What
So
you don't see is just to do this live chat, or live stream. Everything costs money, so
yeah.
glad we can bring it out to you guys. So it's awesome.
Yeah, and like I said, everything that from this one, we're gonna put towards the next build. So, what's that?
Say that's the wrong setting?
And
Choose the other boost. Choose the regular boost.
I didn't see it.
Oh, we don't have boost on it. That's why.
I should put boost on it. We got too excited.
Yeah, we got too excited. The boost sensor's right there. It's still hooked up. You just gotta plug it in.
So gonna tell the peeps that or ask the peeps anyway, if you guys like this live stream stuff. I mean, we could do this more often.
Yeah, so, I mean, it just kind of worked out with this one, Clayton, that it held together enough for us to try. We wanted to try to do live streams in the past for different things, but it's, you know, we had to spend a few $100s to even get to be able to do this. Once Clayton and I tried to run through it last weekend.
It's a lot of stuff to it.
We
spent
just,
the last couple hours trying to do stuff.
Yeah, we just, again, we haven't done it. So like cables and adapters and different things we needed to try to make this happen. But we're here, we're trying it, it's working, and we're gonna keep pushing on with this thing. So boost on that run.
Probably had my mic off that.
I would say it was probably 35 pounds or so. Forgot to add boost on. I was wondering why it wasn't working.
That's important.
Okay, so what's everyone saying here? What do you think we're gonna hit 600? Do you guys think we're gonna hit 600? Really? I'm hoping, man.
They should. We're almost there. I mean, it's only what, another pound of boost, and
yeah, I want to make sure I didn't. I would want to make sure I didn't miss anybody here.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. Yeah. How many people are online? Do we know? Devin Boswell. Did I mention him? 600. Let's go. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, what's this guy? Dean Testa. Yeah, got him.
I'm gonna go over the other side. This is a bit
Our
awkward.
pictures.
Everyone's looking at my butt.
Marcos, Carl Audinut. We got you guys. We got you.
It's getting soggy in here, like everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do another run here in a minute. How many people are on watching?
I don't know, Kayla. How many people are on? What's that? Seriously, 500?
Crazy.
That's like 498 more people than I thought.
55. Thank you very much. 600. Let's go. 38 PSI 642. The chat's going by pretty quick. We were at 39 pounds at 566. So we're definitely not going to make 642 at 38 pounds. Ryan Walker, thank you very much. Every little bit helps. As mentioned, we're going to put all this in towards the next one of these stock engine builds we do.
How about we...
And what do you guys think we should do? I think I have it already decided in my head, but name which engine in the Volkswagen platform we should try next to do a similar thing with.
Let's thank the
Casey Mack.
Let's thank the
Very
people we
much
got over here too,
appreciated, Casey.
spectating and helping, and
Yes, we got
Dan
lots
and
of people
Kayla
helping
manning some
out.
computers, making sure everything looks good, and Ben over there.
So I'm going to be full disclosure here. I didn't even look at the logs of that run. I'm just going to go do another run. But we're going to turn the boost up.
How's your coolant temp? Fan up or fan off?
I'll let you know in a second.
I just realized me saying thanking the other people, nobody could see them because they can't see my camera.
All right.
That's good.
Well, it's going to be in the regular video. It would be nice if this was also.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that for the next one. Maybe let us know, guys, if you think that having 3 cameras, so like 3 different views, would help in the next video.
Okay, so for everyone following along, we're about to do our second run. And I've now put the boost back to where we were at the 566 range. So this should make hopefully around that. I haven't really touched much else. So we'll see what this does. Maybe not. Womp womp. We'll see what this does at this range, and the next run after that, we'll turn it up. Something's funky going on. It almost sounds like there's no gas, but there is gas. And the pumps are working. Next run. 5. Well, I'm going to say it's going to do 571. That's my guess. It boosts back to where it was when we started.
571. So more than those yet.
Just saying it's going to make a little more.
And one.
Huh?
Just put it up one more. More
No.
pizza. Come on.
You think we should turn it right up? Not yet. We'll do this one.
All right. On that one though. It only made, well, it did make more boost. I did take some timing out of it, so. Man, this thing, it's so nuts every time. You say it's scary in here, but like at least you have a windshield and the firewall.
Yeah, I guess.
Like we don't have anything in here.
So you guys, maybe Clayton can talk to you for a minute because I gotta look at the logs. I gotta do my work now.
Hi guys!
I gotta do my work.
I already asked them if they wanted to see maybe this camera next time.
Oh yeah,
You know
okay.
what I mean? Add a third camera into the mix to confuse everyone.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
see.
yeah, anyway, so I don't know what to say. Honestly. Kayla's
You
working.
can talk in front of that camera.
Kayla's helping
Do a
work
little
in the
dance.
chat. Huh?
Do a little dance in front of
I
that
don't do a
camera.
dance. Kayla's working camera over here. Actually, I'll pick you up for a second. Show you guys around. So Kayla's over here working the chat or helping work the chat. Dan's also helping out, being a cord guy. He's an actual video guy, so I'm sure if he was helping out with this channel, it'd be much better. Robbie's here helping. Ben's here. Jerry Lee's here. Everyone's here. The whole crew. I should probably thank again the patrons and everyone that's donate and everything else. We really appreciate it. So everyone's name should be on there. And I don't know what we're doing with that fender after the fact. I don't know if we're going to end up giving it away or keeping it, hanging it on the wall. Not sure. Maybe let us know what you guys would like to see us do with it. So let me try to set this camera up that it's not going to mess
All
everything
right.
up.
Clayton's still battling? No?
I think next time
So
I
I'm
might try
just
to
going through the logs, looking at kind of what
hook
we've
up a
seen
third
for boost.
camera.
It
It's
pretty
hard
much
for me
matches
to,
what's on the dyno.
to run
It's like
around with
38
without
pounds.
this rig and everything else. So
I did
maybe next time
remember
I'll try
at
to
the
hook something
beginning
up
of
to
the
this and
video,
have
the
a
very
third
first run, I
channel
said I
for her
took
to
out a little
flip
bit of
through.
timing, so
Dave's
that would
talking?
kind of be the difference in regards to the timing. So this run, we're going to put the timing back in it, and I'm going to turn the boost up a little bit now. So.
Sorry, I was talking and you were talking at the same time.
Oh, I had asked if people weren't. Okay, my apologies. I thought you were standing behind the camera.
I was using, anyway, it's all good.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Sorry about that. So, what I was saying, if you didn't hear me over Clayton, I had taken a little bit of timing out at the beginning when we did the first run, so I put that timing back in it, and I'm going to, basically looking at the fueling and stuff, everything looks pretty good. I'm going to turn the boost up now, so we're going to go to uncharted territory for the next run.
I like it.
Did I lose the chat?
So
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said to the peeps. Outside of the map, or outside of what the boost can read on the ECU.
No,
No?
none of that. No. I've already said
I'll
it.
have to watch the video. Damn it.
You watch the
I'll
video.
have to watch the video.
I can't even read the chat. There's just too many going on here for what I got to do. I'm trying. I think I've seen danger to Manifold. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Okay. Okay. How many peeps are watching? I can't see that.
So another thing I thought of is the old peeps want to see
This just
the Dyno
just
screen next
beep.
time. In what?
In this.
Okay. That means we're down mics.
Yeah.
We're down mics at
Just
that
talk
point.
in that mic? Oh yeah. Oh, you can't talk in the mic.
You're on it. You're like director people.
So, oh, this mic should still be working.
How is this
We're
dead?
down the GoPro right now, so we'll be right back.
No, so there's, I mean, everything's still powered up.
Let me see.
I don't think there's a battery in it anyway, is there?
There's not a battery in it.
It's connected to that big charger.
GoPro battery is low. Don't worry about the mics. We hear you.
Okay.
We hear you, Dave.
All
All
right.
mics are working. So
Is the video working?
Okay,
Am I
so
still here?
I'm gonna power down the GoPro and turn it back on.
Is it, oh, the video's gone?
No, the video's still there. Just something happened with this, so we'll be right.
Okay, leave it. If it's still working.
Well, it just looks like garbage.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
the
try.
video's
I'm
garbage?
gonna turn the GoPro off just for a second and turn it back on.
okay, you guys just hang tight.
Let me know when it's back on. All right, we're back. Hurry up.
Hi guys, are we back?
Hi, we're back.
Sorry about that. I don't know, GoPro decided to do whatever it wanted.
Blowing it.
So yeah, someone wants to.
It basically sounds like there's a major storm going on behind me. I can't see outside, but it sounds windy.
Since we see the engine bay and
What's that?
stuff. So yeah, we see the-
Okay. I'll grab the camera and show Dave. The peeps want to see this masterpiece of an engine bay.
Okay, yeah.
No, there's no battery. Oh, no, it's a corded battery. So there it is, all in its glory. Couple things other than stock here. Watch
Okay,
the videos,
so
you'll get the update.
Clayton's
And this is why I'm not running around with the camera, because lots of cords. Thanks, guys. Were you showing that, Gil? Okay. You're a pro. It's good.
Okay, Clayton's not talking, so I've turned the boost back up, or turned the boost up higher than we've gone before. So now I'm just going through making sure I'm setting the few fail safes that are in here so that we don't go too crazy with the boost. So I always just keep rising the cut up a little bit and then rising the boost up a little bit as well. So just want to make sure we don't go overboard all at once. So I'm almost ready. Just bear with me here for a minute. Protection. And XKPA 40. This one could get spicy. Not gonna lie. Hopefully we're not out of turbo yet. This turbo has the potential to make a lot more power than this. The problem is we're running it on a very, very restrictive setup, being the small throttle body and intake and all that stuff. So that's definitely gonna cause a little bit of problem. So we should see a little bit more boost on this run. And I think we're ready to go. Maybe. Or not.
There we go.
Couple pounds, hope to see like 42, 43 pounds, which more than what we had done before, so.
Good.
Is the fan on? Power, but we need more.
Need more what?
We need more power.
More power? Yeah.
So 570 that time.
So what's the idea? You think,
I'm gonna try to bring the boost in a little bit earlier. This turbo really isn't gonna make much boost lower, but
that's good. Didn't see a whole lot more boost.
No, 40 pounds that time. It did 570, so got a few things to change. And obviously we're gonna try pushing more boost to it.
Not running the turbo, you think? No?
I don't think, not yet. So, what do you guys think, 570? It's only a little bit more than before, but we're creeping. We're creeping.
Let's see, more boost or more timing?
I don't know, I'm gonna look at it. We'll look at it.
Oh, ask the peeps. What do they want to see? More boost or more
No,
timing?
I don't want them to make the call. Sorry, guys.
What's that?
Just coolant. Not coolant,
I thought it was
washer fluid bottle.
I thought it was a GoPro.
No. Didn't make as much boost as I was hoping. Hopefully we're not, this turbo's got to have more in this yet. We're going to add some more to it. And I'm going to look at the timing and see what it can do. Come on, old girl's got to make 600, man. It's got to make 600. Fighting you with that camera. This is what I got to deal with all the time. Him pointing the camera right in my face.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. It's storming outside.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
windy.
Windy.
70 kilometer an hour gusts, which I don't know.
Gusts?
Would they be 45 mile an hour?
Okay.
Not too bad, but still, it's
Not too awesome.
for having the garage door open.
Okay, so I'm gonna just jump into the chat here for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jump on the chat too, I think.
Okay, you do that. PFI number 2. I take that as a compliment. Brent, I've chatted with him over the last like 2 years a bit. Definitely an inspiration for me to try to do something like he was doing, just in the Volkswagen world, because, you know, that's what I'm into. Unplug the wastegate, they say. Okay, so made my changes. We're just letting it cool down just a little bit beforehand. And I'm just gonna look a little bit more at the logs to see what I can potentially do for timing without getting greedy. I'm having a hard time finding the last run I just did. Oh, here it is. So,
Dave, that's not a very exciting view for
I know,
people.
I'm just looking, man. I'm just
Don't
looking.
focus. Just keep talking.
Keep talking.
Dan grabbed the camera to try to show the people the dyno graph, but it's a little bit too far away, so maybe we'll grab that later for everyone.
Yeah, so it only did a little bit more than the last run, or the last best. It did 570, but less torque. It did 420 torque. I think we had up as high as 430 torque before. Am I right? Am I talking to myself, Clayton? What do you have for torque before?
About 425.
433.
30? I thought it was 430
No.
something.
I thought it was 430 something. Yeah, 433.
430, what was that?
433 or something.
433?
Yeah, no, 410.
No, it was higher than that.
No, it was 409.
Stop it.
I don't remember. The first time what to make for power, like when we first made 400 something, it was 433 horsepower. I think that's where I'm getting confused. So I thought this time it only made
No, I think we did as high as
566, 410. Somebody let us know. You watch the videos. Let us know what it made for torque.
the guy in the chat, Boost Addict, that's asking about a turbo upgrade on his compound one or TDI. Don't get me started.
Dave, what Dave's trying to say is that diesels, although they have their time and place, it's not really what we're going for here with, with the power game.
It's a lot of money to make diesels make big power, and it's not even that big of power when you compare to a stock engine 180 making almost 600 horsepower. For those who've maybe just joined in, as mentioned previously, you know, any of the super chats or anything that anybody's, I appreciate everybody. If there's questions in there, I'll be sure to go back through and answer them.
Patrons, Patreons.
Yes, 100%. Thanks all the patrons and the Patreon subscribers and everybody that's kind of contributed to the super chats in this. As I've mentioned, I think everybody. I will make sure that I didn't miss anybody, but everything from this live stream is going to go towards the next car we do. I apologize for the guys that are hearing me repeat this a bunch of times, but we do really appreciate it, so I just want to make sure we don't miss that.
And you want to spill the beans on the next car, or is that a secret?
No, no, we're not.
No, no.
We're not there yet. We don't even have it yet. We don't have it yet.
Been looking.
Been looking, yes.
Been looking.
Okay, I already turned the boost up.
All right, let's do it.
I just gotta do this cuts. These cuts.
How many boosts?
I don't know. I was hoping for more that time, but it didn't happen. So.
Did you request more, but didn't see?
Well, it did get more. I got
Yeah.
I got a couple pounds more, but not as much as I was hoping.
Pound and a half, I think.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. We're gonna try for more this time.
That's smooth. Like really smooth.
And
Smooth.
boost. I mean, this should be really what I'm requesting now is 45 pounds.
Good.
For everybody.
Say hello to the
Whether we get it,
What'd you request last time? 43?
yeah, and we didn't get that, so
Request 48 because
But-
it only saw a pound and a half. So
we'll try this. Try this.
you gotta
but
think every run is more
time.
taxing on
it's
everyone.
time. Did you leave the fan on or turn it off?
I put it low.
Yeah, because last time it was cold when I started.
77, 76.
Yeah, I turned it off for a minute. Yeah, it's down to 72. We just gotta get some heat back into it. Wait a few minutes.
Always put the engine motors.
Yeah. More boost. Didn't really. Oh, I did change timing a little tiny bit, I think. But the real answer is boost here. Oh, I changed boost down low a little bit too. We'll see what happens.
A lot of people in the chat saying I just want to blow it up, which it's true. I do want to blow it up. We got parts on this that belong to Mark 1, so hurry it up.
Yeah.
Make like 650 and then done.
Not that easy.
While you guys wait for Dave, I see some of the comments here. So, yes, ECU Master Black can be fitted to R32. That's what we're actually putting on Kayla's car, which is boosted R32. There's lots of comments coming through. We're located in Halifax, Nova Scotia,
All right.
if anybody was wondering, or Dartmouth, Nova Scotia.
We're ready. But Robbie, fan. There we go.
And yeah, I want to see this thing sent to the moon.
Did 578 that time. We're gonna have to really request a lot more boost, I think. It's not the increments I want to be going up in. Hoping to be going up in like 20, 30 horsepower increments, not 5. So,
What's that, running at a turbo or?
no, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go more aggressive on the duty cycle. We're gonna do another run really quick here. Turn the fan off, Robbie. We're gonna make a quick change.
You want fuel check?
Yeah, you can check it. I think we'll be plenty good. We're gonna do a quick change and then just do another run right again. We're just not getting much out of the. We're not getting much out of the boost controller right now. And I know I'm looking down, but again, I'm trying to.
Trying to
Man,
moderate chat, do a tune.
Yeah, moderate chat, do a tune. Look at 2 cameras.
Look up here.
And try to talk to Clayton too at the same time.
What'd you say? What's my name now?
Clayton. It's Clayton. Duty cycle from table. Okay.
I don't know if you see everybody when you're looking at this way of ducking behind computers and.
I haven't seen that, but
No?
I'm trying to just pay attention to this computer.
Look over during the next run.
And we're going to add that, and we're going to change this. This is a pretty big jump, hopefully. And what it does for power. I mean, we're getting closer to 600, but it's just not what I want. Let's make 600.
A couple degrees of time and we'll make it.
Nah, I think that's it. Don't think that's it, Clayton. Okay, so you've seen how quickly we did the last run.
Yeah.
Which was what? How long ago?
Wasn't timing it.
Okay, well, it's time to do another. We're trying. Hopefully we don't run out of turbo. Fan yet.
Like how everybody's hiding.
All right, go again. Oh, the opposite. Can you just make 600, please? I know you guys can't see this, and I apologize we don't have a camera set up specifically on the Dynograph, but we will be doing a real video of this afterwards. But this one made 587, 431. It's only getting a little tiny bit of boost each time, so I'm just going to be, again, more aggressive with the boost.
I'll grab the camera when we're done too and bring it over there so you
It
guys
just
can see.
beeped, so I think we lost camera again. Did we lose camera? We didn't? Keep an eye on the old chats. I did hear this thing beep at me, so.
It's okay. It's just talking to you.
Okay.
It's saying hi.
We'll give it some time to cool down a little bit, and I'm gonna try more boost again.
Do you want the fan back on?
No, it's getting too cold.
Not that cool. Just a little cool.
Yeah. 587 at what RPM? Well, it's making peak horsepower at max RPM basically, so like 7,200 is what it's making. I'm not going to be able to answer all these questions in here right now, but That's where it's sitting right now. So it was at 41 pounds at 587, 431 torque. I'd like to see like 43, 44 pounds. Okay. It's stormy here, very stormy. Do a second from table. Okay, all right. Dave needs to speak more? Oh my God. Is that what people are saying? No, I'm saying that. Oh. Staring at you on the computer. I'm trying. I got a lot of stuff going on in the brain here. Okay, we're gonna. We're making a lot of changes here, a lot of changes.
So Dave, I ended up just getting my phone to show the dyno graph.
Oh yeah,
quickly,
okay,
so
cool.
we'll see if this works for people. Sorry for the watermark. You want? Yeah, but there's the watermark.
Oh right.
What's that?
Can you get a little closer just for
You getting that, Kayla?
Yep.
Oh, here.
Somehow we figured that out.
Well, it's not.
They figured it out.
It's not good,
Okay.
but it's better than
Something?
nothing. Oh, yeah, and the boosts not gaining as many boosts as what we want it to.
No, but
Not bad. The watermark would kind of be. I'm not paying for the program. A little bit different angle. So I'll show you guys around a little bit. We got one camera here.
no,
We
Clayton,
got
enough of that.
Some peeps over. Well,
Enough of that. I'm hoping to make 600 this time.
I don't even want to know what you changed.
Everything. Just small bits, but a lot of everything. Okay, time. Here we go. Yeah, or broken. So, can I not make this make 600, man? What the heck? Just doesn't want to do it.
It's sounding angrier and angrier.
I
but
know. 42 pounds. So, I mean, I don't know, man. you turn the fan off? Okay, I need a minute here. Turn the fan off. Yeah, we could be
Gonna weld the wastegate shut?
we could be simply running out of turbo at this point. But
So for the peeps to see.
so it did that one was 584.
Yeah, 432 torque.
A little less
The
power.
last
could be
one
heat
was
soaked a bit.
587.
Yeah.
Yeah, 42-pound baby Jesus. You're right. 42-pound baby Jesus. Nope, the injectors are definitely not maxed out. I'm just reading a little bit of the chats right now. We got a lot of fuel left in this thing. How long can a Pulsar turbo last at 42 pounds?
We'll find out.
Probably not very long, but we'll find out. I think we're running out of turbo, which is hilarious on a stock block. You are right. I've already raised the rev limiter, Alex. I'm already ahead of you. Map sensor's not pegged yet. Two-stepping it would basically destroy it without the way we want to destroy it. So we don't want to drop a valve doing two-step. I'd rather drop a valve at 7,500 RPM. More revs, bro, more revs.
Yeah. With stock valve train.
Well, I did bump it up a little bit that time, just so you know.
Just because.
Just because. So we're going to go back to the boost table and just ask for more. I'm going to just ask for way more.
Still just into the boosts.
Yeah.
Any timing changes at all or no?
Not really, no. I don't think there's a lot to be had in timing now, honestly.
So let's talk about this. Not only are, we making fairly decent power with the stock engine,
Yep.
it's multiple runs at this,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
torture.
I know there's been lots of people that are like, oh, it won't last on the street and stuff. Yeah, this whole setup shouldn't have lasted this long, really. So,
period. On Dyno Street, whatever.
yeah, the drum is a 3,000-pound drum. This car weighs about 3,000 pounds, like 3,100 pounds, I think these weigh. And this is what is replicating the road. So the difference would be like the drivetrain shocks that it would get from, bumpy roads or trying to launch it. It's definitely not going to
Losing
handle
traction,
any of
gaining
that.
traction,
right.
yeah.
But at this point, could I go drive this car at this power? For sure, because it's just going to spin, and the only thing I'd be worried about breaking is drivetrain.
We've done that at 440 or whatever it was.
Yeah, but yeah, this is all just a ticking time bomb at this point. So I'm going to just keep throwing boost at it and see what I can make.
Keep on keeping on.
Oops. You've distracted me, so now I don't know if that was a 65% duty I had or a 75. So
Just put it up to 85.
we're going to 75. Oh, why is it not working? Okay, that's a lot more. We haven't pegged the map sensor yet, but we're close. But the little bit more boost to get out of the map sensor, as long as the turbo's not out of steam, should get us to 600. But easier said than done, clearly. Man, this thing's got to make 600. It's got to make 600. We're going to try a few little things here. Oops. Be patient, guys. We're just trying to adjust the map a little bit so I can quickly do another run. the temperature and everything is good with this thing the whole time. It's cool here, so with the fans turned off, it cools down pretty quick. Okay, so okay. Oh, let's add some more to my map here. How many people are on? 640. 640, you guys? Thanks very much. Yeah. Thanks for joining in. Okay.
There's 640 people that aren't tired of listening to Dave talk.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. Okay. Go down there a little bit. Making some adjustments. Trying to make a change here.
So Dan informed me that there's lots of people commenting on my accent.
Oh.
How I say garbage.
Garbage?
What's it? Garbage? Garbage?
I don't know. I don't know
how
what
to say
you said.
garbage.
I don't really listen to you.
This thing's garbage. So
It is garbage.
it's garbage.
He doesn't lie.
Do I drag my A? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what you do.
Does it sound normal to you?
Well, I'm around you every day, so
Garbage.
you sound like garbage, yes.
Okay.
Garbage. They're local to us. For those that don't know, the Trailer Park Boys, one of them lives one street over from me. That's from our town. So if we sound like them, it's because we're all from the same place. And it's time to make some more power. Every time I cringe at this. All right, you guys ready? Make any more power.
It's not doing it.
I don't think so. That's 42 pounds. 582. Just won't make any more power. I need to make sure I'm not missing something here.
What's that?
I need to make sure I'm not missing something here, but I don't think I am. I think it's it's literally out of turbo.
Timing.
Out of turbo on a GTX 35 on a stock long block.
You could just put the duty cycle to 100. We'll know
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Bobby's right.
it's-
Duty cycle to 100.
It's pretty much there. It's not far off. I need to gather my thoughts, folks.
Hey, Kayla.
Boost duty. I'm wondering if we're just not getting any more out of the spring.
Well,
Max is spring.
I know, but it's typically double is what it is. We get lucky sometimes and can make more.
I mean, we can change it.
I'll do one more run with the crank.
Good kill.
If it doesn't make any more boost on this, then we got to change the spring. Got it?
Got it.
Everyone got it?
So everybody's along for the ride for the spring change?
Yeah, is there people going to be hanging around for that? Doesn't take long.
No. Took what, 15 minutes last time?
It takes longer to cool it down.
Yeah, true.
But not big deal.
Well, this is maxed.
100%?
95. That's as high as I have it set. Like, I have it to stop working at 95. So yes, 100.
Okay.
100% duty. but won't make any more boost. Focus. Okay, so for everyone in the live stream, we're gonna.
It just wants to make like.
It just won't make any more boost now.
No, it just wants to make
480 something is what it continues to make.
580 horsepower,
or sorry,
like all night.
580 something.
Yeah.
Changing the spring?
Yeah. So we're gonna, for everybody in the chat,
We'll bring you along.
we're gonna bring you along for this. It should take about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're back to running again.
So we might lose the camera for a second. I'm going to put a battery in it so we don't have to have it hooked up to the cord.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay?
Sure. Garbage. Yeah, that's what this car is, garbage. Finessed beans. Ooh, two-step it. And I'll send 1K. If you want to send 1K, I will definitely two-step it. This finesse bean says two-step it and I'll send 1K. You send the 1K and I'll two-step it for you. Did I miss anyone else? Sauce? I don't even know how to say that. SOS Trother? Sauce Trother? Thank you very much. He says don't lie, you put piston and rods in it. If you follow the entire series, you'll see exactly how we purchased this. We paid 400 Canadian dollars for the car, which is 300 US dollars. If somebody had sold this car with a built engine for 300 US dollars and it looked like this, they got something wrong with them. We're not hiding anything. Once it's broken, we'll do a full tear down for everybody to see what's inside of it. We bought the car just to have some fun, and here we are. Am I missing any other questions? Again, all the super chats, we really appreciate it.
Dave,
Yeah, I'm
we're
talking
mobile.
to the Pete's. Oh, you're mobile now? Jeff Brown,
We're mobile.
thank you very much. As always, really appreciate it. I'm assuming this is the same Jeff Brown I know. I can't even go far enough up into the chat. So 42 pounds, that's all we got.
It's good. Well, I mean, it's good that it made multiple runs at 580, which is crazy.
Yeah, I really tried. I basically maximized the duty cycle on the last one. So I have the range set from about 5% duty to 95% duty for the actual solenoid to work.
I think Kayla might be only on this camera. Not sure.
Oh, okay.
Which camera are you on? Oh, Dave? Okay.
Oh, okay. So at that last run, I just put the duty cycle to 95%, and we got no more boost out of it. So that's why we're changing the spring now.
All right, so Robbie's gonna switch this off. We're got the big fan cooling everything down.
It didn't die though.
Robbie uses his hand to make sure that things aren't too hot. No gloves needed for a man.
Yeah, it is on.
Wrong size.
Yeah.
So we don't have any music playing for you guys. Have to listen to Robbie heavy.
Are we back live? We're back live? Sorry about that, guys. The GoPro likes to think it doesn't have a battery every once in a while, but we do have a battery connected to it. So, back to the chat. Eric Sparks, thank you very much. Good luck with the runs. I'm out. I got to fab some brackets. We're going to have a carnage cam for sure. We're just trying to get some more boost out of this thing. Ryan's channel of stuff. I'm in for the carnage too. Great stream, thank you. Car music. Can a 180 AGU be tuned to two-step question stock ECU? Yeah, I think so. I think we do it with Eurodyne maybe. Let me see, who else? Am I missing anyone else? Here's a question that I need to really hit. Oh yeah, Finesse Beans. Send the 1K, we'll two-step it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get out and help.
Get out to help.
Or,
Sorry for losing the mics earlier, guys.
Yeah, we got it. Actually, if you don't want to do it live, if you want to just give Robbie a hand doing that, I'll just keep the peeps entertained.
We'll keep blabbing.
Yeah.
Entertains.
And that way that we can get this done quickly.
Entertains are really loose. Entertain.
I don't know. People are entertained.
That's good. All right. Yeah,
So
that's
you
fine.
just set the camera back down in front of the in the.
Well, I can give him a hand do this.
No. He's gonna need a hand, Clayton. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing. Okay, so did I see something about? Oh yeah, Andrew Clark, send a rod through the block. We're trying, literally. I maxed the duty cycle out on the boost controller. We got no more than 42 pounds, so we're gonna try to go further with it. Why is this person saying block Finesse Beans from talking? I don't. What's he saying? Should we be blocking somebody, Kayla? It sounds like we should be blocking Matt K at this point. So Tokyo, you thank you again for your donation. I really appreciate it, man. There is no filter on the turbo, actually. It's just a velocity stack, so there's nothing there to restrict it. So good idea. Isn't going to help in this case.
Good? Yeah, I think so.
Through the block. We're trying, man. We're trying. So while, oh, what's this here?
I think it's 2.5.
Hypnotic. I'll stick around as long as it takes, no matter how many changes you got to make. Please send me a piece of the carnage, a piston, a valve, something.
Yeah, smaller.
You're trying it.
Listen, man, we are trying to break this thing within reason. Like, obviously, our goal is really to try to make 600 horsepower in a stock block. But the last couple of runs, we're basically getting no boost out of it. So we had changed the spring previous, but I think it only brought us to around the 20-pound range. So typically you can get double the boost out of it on a solenoid. Sometimes you can get more, but clearly we got it max, so we're not getting any more out of it. So we gotta just wait it out a little bit. They're almost done now getting it apart. So it's about to go back on. And again, thank you everybody who's donated for this. The next car is going to be pretty cool also. We haven't bought the car yet, but we already have a couple ideas in mind of what we're going to do next. So, and speaking of that, what's coming up, we have truck season's coming up, so We're gonna have a lot of updates on Kayla's big turbo R32. The last time we had it on the dyno, I think it made like 490 something. It's gonna make a lot more power this time, hopefully. It's a completely built engine this time, new turbo, new management, tons of stuff. The drag car engine, we're gonna do a teardown of the, I think it made 850 last time on the dyno. We're gonna do a full teardown of that. And we're gonna show you the new engine, which we're shooting for over 1,000. We also have a whole lot of new parts for that thing. And we also have some updates coming. The next video actually that will be out on our channel will be on the all-wheel drive car. We're with the full transmission build of the gear set and the differential and the pieces we got for the case and all that stuff. So we got lots of cool stuff coming. We are hoping to get to the track a lot more this year. Where we're located, I know I'm rambling here, but I'm trying to wait while those guys are doing their thing. They're finally lifting the masks here next week. We've had to wear masks basically everywhere we've gone. All that mandates and everything are gone as of next week, end of next week, I think 21st or something. So our regular track events and our drag racing events and all that will be back to normal. We started this channel in hopes of bringing you guys a lot more of that content, and then obviously COVID hit and causes problems.
Sorry to interrupt, but Robbie was wondering what spring to put in. I said to put them all in.
No.
And
can you got 3 little ones in?
Yeah, we don't have the largest one in.
So maybe take a...
Second, take it out
just
of the
put
middle now.
one big one in.
One big one?
Yeah.
Which big one? One that feels a little softer?
Yeah,
Do you want me to take out any?
maybe take out the smallest one.
Right.
I'm just gonna do a run on gate to start.
Okay.
So. Okay, so am I missing anyone? Hello from Australia. So cool to see so many people from all over the world. Kind of mind-boggling, actually. Okay, Hypnotic, I got you. Daily Big Turbo TDI Wagon. I've seen your comments before. What are you saying here? Will you guys dyno the wagon if I come out east? Yeah, we will. We just don't get into dynoing a lot of TDIs. It takes, I think you and I chatted about this maybe through Instagram or something, but it's a bit extra work to try to dyno those things. So yeah, if you're out here and you got something that's potentially going to impress us, by all means, man, we'll make it happen. Who else did I miss here? Dean Testa, send me a piece of the carnage, please. We need to make the carnage happen first. Norway. So cool, man. Hello from the moon. I'm waiting for the rod to come. I know. We're gonna have some more R32 content for sure. We do have another R32 turbo build being shipped in probably in about a month. It's gonna be similar to what Kayla had on her car, so we're gonna have some cool content about that also. And listen, I'm trying my best to go through the chat while we're waiting here, but it's very hard for me to look at everything, so I apologize if I'm missing your questions or you know, your comments and stuff. We do appreciate everybody for jumping on board. Reliable horsepower, 180. Put rods in it. Don't use this as the benchmark to make horsepower in this. This isn't the norm. If you run a really big turbo, you can get away with more power for sure because it's going to make less torque. It's going to be not as hard on the engine. But if you want to have something fun, you know, a decent sized turbo for the power that you're shooting for makes more sense. And in that case, rods are going to be the answer.
Kill.
And as for cheap parts and stuff like that, I'm not a fan. It's one of those cases of buy nice or buy twice. I just got a few more Garrett turbos in this week for customers that unfortunately this was their buy twice. They have gone through buying a cheaper turbo, it's failed, and now they're buying a proper turbo for the car. So, Clayton?
We would like your expertise.
Okay.
So keep mic'd up and get out of the car, stretch your legs, and come over here for a second, and I'll put them on my phone.
Or they can just listen to me talk.
Well, we need your help, though,
Why?
because we don't know what to put in it.
Just put in, if there's no big spring, put in one big blue spring and take out the smallest little spring out of the center
That's it?
and leave the 2 other springs. Because there's 3 in there now, right?
Yeah, but we looked to get 25 pounds, and it looks like we had something. It just doesn't feel like much more.
You get 25 pounds?
For 24.38.
Then add the big spring and leave the small spring. Leave them all in there.
We're leaving them all in there.
Put them all in. Out on the chart, but you're going to put mechanical springs in there. It's going to make more boost. Okay, so what have I missed here? Dean again. Dean, thank you again. I don't know what you're asking, Dean. I'm sorry. My STFT is through the roof. Short term fuel trims, underwire. I don't know the car you're running. I don't know the fuel you're running. It's not a question that's going to be easily answered here.
Robbie said that that doesn't go in this wastegate because it's for a different wastegate.
Is there another one that goes on the outside of the springs that you have?
Doesn't
Just
look
three?
like. Doesn't look like it. It looks like there's a spot, but there's not any that looks.
Okay, tell Kayla to put on. Please stand by. We're going to be back in a minute. I got to help out with
No,
the wastegate spring.
we can film it.
I don't want to film it. Be right back.
Just for a bit.
Hey, am I back? Am I live? Do it live. Are we back? Yeah. We're back. Okay, sorry. I needed to give a little bit of assistance on the wastegate. Basically, the springs, we can only go as high as 25 pounds on the springs. So we would just wanted to try to put as much as we could in there. So basically, for the amount of springs, for the amount of spring pressure that you can get on a 44 mil tile, 25 pounds is the max. We just didn't want to have to do this twice, but 25 pounds should technically get us to about 50 pounds of boost. So I just gave the okay that that's what we were going to do.
We always look for your input.
I appreciate it, I know. I'm just trying to keep everybody entertained here.
I know. Somebody said I was going to get fired, but I'd have to be hired before I get fired.
Oh,
so,
right. Yeah.
More subs might help with that, but
Oh, yeah. Let's. Speaking of subs,
yeah.
we're almost at 18,000 subs. So anybody that's following along that's not a subscriber, please be sure to subscribe because we are very close to hitting 18,000 subs. We appreciate everybody. There it is, 50 pounds. We're going to try. We appreciate everybody for subscribing. So if you're not subscribed already, be sure to do so. The timing is changing constantly because of the amount of boost that we're running, so it's not an easy answer. It changes every time I add a new row to the map because I'm going up in boost. It's the whole time I've been tuning this, it's been changing, so it's not totally a straightforward answer. Ryan's channel of stuff. Ask Clayton if he's getting the Mark 1 on the tractor sheet. Of course he is. The Mark 1 will definitely be at the track.
What Mark 1? Mine?
Yours, yeah.
If we can get this thing dead so I can get my fuel rail back.
Yeah, the fuel rail from Clayton's Mark 1 is on this, actually.
And my injectors were in it.
Yeah, they've been sitting on the counter, waiting.
What else? What's coming up? What's coming up for the peeps?
I already told them all that stuff while you guys were
see?
dilly-dallying over
I
there.
don't have any headphones. I don't know what's going on. I feel left out. I'll have to watch the video. Do you want to slab a pizza right now? So people can watch it.
No.
Hammer
As much as I would like to eat
pizza
on the live stream. So many questions I can't even... Yes, it's E98 actually for fuel. 20 valve wagon.
Yeah,
We don't,
Ryan,
unfortunately, we
thanks
don't
for
have
the
ethanol at the pumps here, so we have to bring in barrels of ethanol. Okay, Savage CRX. 118 Mark IV Euro Tuning KO4 kit with GIAC software. Why would I only pull 140 G's on the MAF and run really lean, no boost, new hoses, blah, blah, blah? I'm going to say, again, it's very hard to troubleshoot stuff over the internet like this, but with a MAF car, leaks are the things that people assume they don't have that cause the most problems. So smoke test the car, pressure test the car, make sure the MAF housing and the setup, the filter isn't directly on the MAF housing. There's plenty of things that can cause endless problems with a MAF-based car. So hopefully that helps. Tokyo, back again, buddy. Thank you again. If it makes 600, Clayton needs to shotgun 2 whatever trendy tight pants IPA craft beers he's drinking. Look what he is drinking. Let me see. He's drinking a Propeller Earl Grey. Earl Grey.
It's pretty good.
So we'll see if he'll do that.
I don't have Bart's bed here to pass out on, so I'll be taking it easy. What else is going on in there? Maybe I'll sit in here with you.
Okay. You gonna do a run with me?
Maybe.
But, well, don't rip that off. Next thing you know, we got GoPro problems again. So all in all, guys, how is the... I'm sure you would have told us already. Oh, we got no sound again?
No, we should.
Oh, no, I scrolled up in the thing, that's why. How,
What about this? Sitting on bags, 'cause this thing's disgusting.
Alec LeBlanc, do you ever heard of a K26 turbo setup from a Porsche 944? I'm pretty sure there are guys that have done K-swaps in Porsches, but
K-swap?
Yep, yep, they
Sweet.
exist.
I
They
imagine.
exist.
Why wouldn't they? It's K-swap.
But keep in mind, I'm typically in the Volkswagen Audi world, so I don't pay a ton of attention to that, but there are definitely K-swap Porsches out there, for sure. And Isaac Dontremont, thank you very much for your contribution, man. Really, really appreciate it. Dean Testa, what do you consider stock motor limit on a Mark 7? I think they're making about 550. I think a couple of guys, I think EQT's gone a little bit higher on one of their, and you say Mark 7, I should be a little bit more specific here. If it's a 1AT, couldn't tell you. I don't know what the limits are on the 1AT Mark 7. Maybe someday we'll find out, Clayton.
Maybe. Well, you have some Mark 7s with...
No, I'm talking
Like the
limit,
1ATs with...
like limit like this. Somebody had asked me the other day,
Oh, yeah.
try to do this with a Mark 7 1AT.
That'd be expensive for us to do that with
That's
the...
that was my reply.
Yeah.
Literally.
This was a $400 car. Canadian.
Yeah.
Ooh, Robbie might need a hand.
You can use the air blower thing.
No, like it's not for what?
He's trying to push it on the problem that we have with the gate. The spring's so stiff.
Oh, yeah. Use
He
the air
needs to
blower
push
what?
on the back of the valve to relieve the pressure off the fire ring.
Oh, yeah?
Remember that? We did it before. I showed you.
I don't remember.
We can use the air pressure on that, Robbie, if you want.
I'll give a hand.
Just put a little bit of pressure on the bottom side to push the valve open.
On the bottom side. On the bottom side.
You'll have to disconnect the dyno, though. Oh, God, you're talking about KO4s and 1ATs. Sorry, Alec, I totally missed what you were asking. I don't typically deal with most of those turbos. I don't touch, honestly. There's too much left on the table for the fueling and the software upgrades that you need to do those type of turbos. So we generally will try to do like a GT28 or GT30 or something like that on that. So apologize, I misunderstood. But any of those stock framed older 1AT turbos, KO4s, no matter what number it is, I don't even waste my time with them, honestly. It's my personal opinion. I know guys have made decent power with them, some of them, but most of the ones that we see come in here, especially on our 91 octane, they don't perform. There's better options out there, so hopefully that clarifies that. You guys get it? Almost, okay.
They're rage working right now, so
Okay,
I think they're good.
okay.
Is people liking the live stream so far? We're almost.
Oh, that's what I was getting to.
We're almost at our curfew.
So, oh yeah, we're gonna have to bump this up. We're gonna run for another 25 minutes or so, just to keep guys in. We're about to fire this thing back up again. And my question that I wanted to ask was, overall the live stream in regards to sound and video, is it decent or what? What can we do to improve?
We were going to
Let
try
me
to
know.
mirror the computer so the dyno screen would be on. I forgot about that actually. I was going to try to do that. But so yeah, any input you guys have for the next one, let us know, please.
There is a delay, so I'm waiting for the answer.
Yep.
Dan, can you just move the mouse? You come back alive? Yes, thank you. It's pretty solid. Okay, stream is awesome, perfect, great. Man, honestly, we did try to do our due diligence to make this work as smooth as we could, but it was all new to us, so it's good to hear that it's actually working out. Audio and video is good. All right, good. Worry less about quality. Yeah, but you know what? There's something about, you know, people want to come back, and if they see good quality, then generally they'll come back. So, but I appreciate that. We are trying to have some fun as well while we do this. That was Clayton, I'm assuming. Was that Clayton? You guys hear that on the live stream?
That wasn't me. That was good though.
The comment about the plugs, we've definitely done all that stuff about the plugs and stuff. Would it run without rods? Well, engines, unless it's a rotary, they don't run without rods.
They need them.
They need them, yeah.
They need them.
Rotaries don't need them.
Can't run.
The Carl Audi Nut just said, Clayton farted? Question mark, question mark?
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No, it seriously wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't him. Okay.
I've been burping, but I've been turning off the
Okay.
mic, so
Yeah.
I think. And no, I'm not buzzing. I'm only a beer and a half in, or
Right.
2 beer in. Somebody else.
I might
But
have-
I will still take you for a date.
We
There was one
need,
guy asking.
we need juice on
Or
my
girl, I
laptop.
don't know.
Ben, can you grab my cable for my laptop off the desk?
I need to change
I
out my
need
camera
juice.
battery too. It wasn't me. I didn't fart. I mean, I have farted
Ralph
before.
Ward, let me tell you, bud, I would love to do a rotary. They're not common here. There's basically none around. There's a couple, really, but I do love rotaries. I would love to someday own one and build something ridiculous, but I also own probably 6 project cars now, so I definitely don't need a rotary at this point. Okay, we are almost back. Yeah. I think there's a plug right up there. Actually, you can plug it in right there, Ben. Probably. It won't reach? Okay. Clayton, can you check for fuel too? You got juice? Okay, we're ready.
I think we got to start putting our battery.
You want to just check for fuel? Maybe or Clayton, Ben, one of you? The highest horsepower car I own is my drag car. It made 850, and we're gonna hopefully put that number to shame with the new setup. And it should, because it's a completely different setup. Higher compression, way bigger valves, new ECU, which is coming, and yeah, so that one should make a lot more. Sorry. Okay, so
Not a lot less.
we're ready to get it running. I'll do some adjustments on the tune.
Checking the fuel.
Yeah. Thanks everybody that's hung in there while we made that change. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but we're just waiting for the car to warm up a little bit now. power yet though. Just waiting for the temperature to come up. I did turn the duty down because I can't have it go through the moon, but I'm requesting about 45 pounds. So it should, like
the spring combination was.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to give us more. It's going to give us more, right?
I would assume based on the.
Yeah. All right.
What's it pulling?
82. All right, guys. Is the fan on? Yeah. Boost tube? So boost tube popped off. It made 597 that time.
Boost tube.
597. It was definitely taking the boost that time.
Yeah. It's good. So
Oh, yeah,
unfortunately,
fix that.
I don't have carnage cam for these guys, like up close. Well, actually, we did on the other camera.
Yeah.
This one will be better.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta look at the log anyways.
All right.
Okay, that was close.
We gotta fix this.
597, 446 torque. Can't believe this thing's taking this. It's kind of doing what I wanted for boost. Why'd it hit the cut though? So bear with me while I look at the logs. Because we changed the spring, the whole duty cycle, based on what I'm requesting, it all
Might
kind
be
of
hard to
changes
see,
a
but-
lot. So I was hoping to just hammer it out right away, but I did not. It looked like it just barely hit it. So those guys are working on the car. You guys can probably see that from the camera.
Yep.
It did definitely make more boost.
Yeah.
Clayton? $410. What's the show there for
I
boost?
guess I should show the people.
Click on the red. How much boost? Oh, 43.7. So it is doing what I wanted now, but I gotta find the cut.
So close. So that would have been that run there, that one, right there.
Or did it hit the cut and it was just the charge pipe that popped off? Be easy on the old girl. Is it done?
Good as new.
It got boost, yeah. Got boost. Just trying to see what happened there. Oh, boost just fell off.
Because of the boost, massive boost leak.
Yeah, yeah.
You should have seen like the whole bumper basically, right?
Good. Well, that was 43 pounds, almost 44 pounds, so.
Good. So
Yeah.
all this work was paid off.
Yep, yeah,
All right, let's break it.
yeah. duty cycle. Okay. We're gonna make that do less work in this table. And we're gonna hope that the boost tube doesn't pop off this time.
Robbie blamed that one on me, said I didn't tighten it enough, but I think that was him.
It's always good when it comes back alive. Always questionable. Okay. Is the fan off? Turn the fan off. It is. Cool. Off. Fan off. Okay. For this second, yeah. Okay. That was on the right path that time, so. I'm getting excited. Something happened there. Made less boost. Did you turn the fan off? Turn the fan off. Don't know why. It was making more boost last time.
What'd you do differently?
Nothing.
Going to get rid of some of these runs?
The boost pipe might have popped off again. 1 sec. No?
Oh, it did.
In there like
It did. The boost tube popped off.
Yeah.
Well, look at the graph. I didn't notice it in the log, but
It's on solid. I think it's just flexing everything, so it's...
oh no, that was the last run, 597.
Yeah, that's where it popped
That
up.
one stayed. All right, we're doing another run
Don't,
What? Why?
because I'm ready. I'm gonna just try for more.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, fam. Okay, here we go again. Try to get more boost out of it. I think it's out of turbo, man. Man, 440. So the last two runs are 577. The one before that was 584. The one that made 597, it made the most boost and which made the most power, but it's not making the boost now. Bollocks.
Just doesn't want to die.
I don't know what I can do to the boost. This is it. Because the first run we did, it made like 44 pounds.
Yeah.
And then it's not making 44 pounds now. Is there any garbage or anything in the filter? Or not filter, but like the
Screen. Yeah, there's a little bit.
It's got to make 600, man. This is garbage. Just doesn't want to do. What?
Already requested, like you high on duty cycle?
Yeah, like I went the first run where it fell off. I've gone way up since then. I don't know why.
More boost leak, do you think? Should we check all the clamps?
No, I mean it's making
the
still
zip
making
tie.
42 pounds of boost.
That'll keep her together.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
we had that problem with your direct car candies once.
Yeah?
yeah.
No. No, zip ties. That's like 5 horsepower right
The
there.
only thing I can say to
Looks
try to
good,
help
man.
it is if we try to cool the intercooler down, and which I see a couple of people spray the intercooler. We can try that. It's just not making any more boost. That's it. Maybe just check a couple of the clamps and stuff. Clayton,
Yo.
is that the live camera? They already got me live here. They don't need to
Yeah.
see me twice.
No, I was showing we added 5 horsepower to the bumper with zip ties. That's all we need is 5 horsepower, so that might do it.
This guy here, Rippy the Razor, when y'all called out Boost Addict with the TDI, I want you to know they're in my VW server and we have the emoji of your reaction face when you read their message. I get what you're saying. It's good. It's good. Man, I don't know. Kind of getting disappointed now.
All the boost.
How am I
tubes up there.
disappointed out of the car that's making 580 to 590 horsepower in a stock engine? They're going to just check some clamps. I'm going to try to get aggressive with some timing. And we'll maybe try another one. We're kind of past our curfew now, but for the fact that we're not making 600 horsepower is a little upsetting. Womp womp. And the software just crashed, so that's super convenient. Key off. Okay, give us just a couple minutes, guys. We'll
Kayla. I have to.
yeah, we get the idea of spraying the intercooler. We're well aware. We don't have any nitrous here. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anyone that has contributed, because we really appreciate it, as mentioned. Man, oh man, it is so windy here. So actually close that. Just gonna turn the key on. Okay, well, I'm gonna you want to put the fan on the intercooler, Robbie? Put it up, right up close, yeah. So we're going to give it a minute to cool down, and I'm going to try a little bit of timing. RPM's not going to help anything. Actually, timing might be too aggressive. Try a little bit here. A little bit here.
I still don't understand why it died. Even at this power level.
Yeah, I know, like constantly.
You know, just
I don't get it.
8 runs, 580 wheel horsepower or whatever.
Yeah, it's
580,
pretty,
590.
it's pretty nuts, honestly. Just
It's
needs
a lot
that,
of beating.
if that boost tube hadn't popped off, like for the guys that, you're not seeing this, but you'll see it in the actual video. It literally, like, if you look at the tip of that run, 597, the boost tube popped off and it still had 300 or 400 RPM to go. Boo! Remove the couple other runs so you can see that blue one that hit 597.
Which one hit 597?
It was just recent, yeah.
There was a bunch of cranks on all the clamps. I mean, does that make a difference? I don't know.
Well, I've done a few things. We'll see what happens now. So for guys following along, I've increased the requested boost. I've increased the duty. I've added some timing. RPM, really, it doesn't matter about adding any more RPM because the graph kind of plateaus right around 7,000. So revving it out further isn't really going to give us any more power. But we're ready. So I think based on time, this is probably going to be the last one. Clearly we're going to either need to put another turbo on it or something. So I've jacked the boost up and basically doing everything I can. So let's see what it got. Oh. Technical difficulties. Just grab it with your hand. Clayton. Hey. Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. Okay, back again. Are we good? God damn it. We tried. Like, I legitimately tried. It's just not having it. Can you believe this thing? 589 that time, 444 torque, and we're basically out of turbo.
And it won't blow up.
And it won't blow out. So, I gotta jump into the chat. Clayton, what would you like to say to people?
Thanks.
Thanks, that's a good statement.
That's it. Just thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us.
Yeah.
Sorry we couldn't make 6, but
we really
damn
tried. You can see it firsthand what we tried to do here. I'm going to go through Jared Florence. We definitely threw a bunch more timing at it that run, and it didn't like it. Like, it didn't do anything, so it was unnecessary. For everybody who's, I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and just kind of go through the chat and try to answer some of the questions. For everybody that's, you know, donated and done the super chats, we really appreciate it. As mentioned, we're going to put it towards the next project we do on like this.
This isn't it for this.
This clearly isn't it for this. We may just do a separate video with another turbo or something like that. Like, I can't believe this thing is living. But 40, the run that it actually made some more boost, that was the run, 490 or 597. If you flick it, change it from to uncorrected, see what happens. No, and click it to SAE, just to see. No, so 597 was the highest we made. It popped the boost tube off, as you guys probably would have seen in the stream. So, again, everybody, thank you for joining in and, you know, your patience with this whole live stream thing. It's really hard on my head to try to tune a car, ramble on, and keep you guys answered as much as I can. So if there's anything we can do better, be sure to add the comments below or in the chat. And if you're not a subscriber already, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So again, I'm going to sit and just chat a little bit with the guys in the chat right now, but at this point, we're not going to do any more runs, so anyone who wants to bounce, totally understand. Thanks again. Clayton, as I always say, what am I forgetting?
I don't know.
I don't know. This thing is mind-boggling.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. So
not what we wanted, but
now
back to back runs.
597.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, so yes, 20-something passes at least, I'd say, with 500 plus horsepower stock engine. Okay, Clayton, get out of my face with the camera. I'm going to talk to the peeps, and that's it for this one. Okay, so who am I missing here? Cool stream. Thank you for that. Make it a drag car. We definitely wouldn't be able to make this a drag car because it would cost probably another
Nah, it's all good. What's that?
Realistically, $7,000 to $8,000 probably in transmission and axle parts, which is why this car will not see the drag strip. Let me see here. Dean Testa, can you make a video of ripping it in the street? We did that a little while ago. Well done, thanks. Thanks for all the comments, guys. Thanks for all the comments. Great evening. It was a great evening. Cool stream. It's really nice to see all the comments. So thank you.
It's awesome to see everybody
How many people joined on?
actually interested. I don't know, maybe upwards to 600, Kayla, you think? It's over 600 at one point, so that's awesome.
Crazy, man.
For all the guys tuning in live, tell your friends and yeah, do it live.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta make sure I'm not missing anybody here.
In all honesty, though, like I said before, I know we want to see over 600. I mean, there's always limitations, but I mean, there's multiple 580 to
Yeah.
590 something.
Yeah, this is
runs. It's nuts.
It's insane, really, for what's into this car. But as we would have seen as we would have chatted about, I should say, in the previous video, don't have this as your expectations of building a 180 unless you plan on having it leggy. As a drag car, I will say this, as a drag car with the proper drivetrain, axles, transmission, gear set, this would be fun to take to the drag strip. This power level, all that.
Curve
How
everything.
long it would last?
Yeah.
It's questionable. But
guys saying that this isn't like usable power or whatever at the drag strip, I mean, this
this
is
is
a graph
100%
that
usable
and
power.
comparing it to a lot of Honda guys, this is what their graphs look
Yep,
like.
yep.
Seriously.
Yep, 100%. I seen a guy that said he'd buy the whole car, Giga official. If you look at what it costs, what the parts that we have on this car, you probably wouldn't want to buy this car because the car is garbage. It just has some good parts on it.
Yeah.
Been following the channel for a while, trying to,
Yeah, lots in comments.
yeah. How do I see the chat things so that I make sure I didn't miss anyone's questions or anything?
Oh, like which chat?
Super chats. I want to make sure we didn't forget anybody.
I don't know. Yeah, please.
Oh, Puppo chat. What's this?
That might be it.
No, that's just to make it its own window, which I should have did the whole time.
Must be a way.
There's a way in the back side to do it. Manage moderators, participants, toggle timestamps.
Should be something we do off camera.
Well, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody on the live stream. That's the whole point.
Miss anybody?
I don't know. Junkyard 2 liter next.
I don't know. 2 liter turbo, maybe? Yeah.
The 2 liter. So the girdle kit, I'm getting jumped around here. This is not the best place for my brain to be in the chat, trying to answer a bunch of people at the same time.
Definitely not.
The girdle kit, I'm putting one on my new drag car setup. It really depends on what you're shooting for power. I know that without a girdle, you can make a lot of power. There's a couple of ways to go about it. Some will do billet mains and no girdle. Some will do a girdle with stock mains. There's a combination of things. On my new setup, it's going to be billet mains and a girdle because that engine or that block, which is a 180 block, I have it sleeved also. So we're going for a lot of power and a lot of boost in that one.
Just tell them one at a time.
07K, please. What's happening? We're doing some of those. 2 liter 8 valve. So the problem with the 2 liter 8 valve, like we did talk about trying to do one of those next or at some point, it's so uncommon. And I think for the money, you're still just better off putting one of these engines in it based on what we can do with them. Boosting a 2 liter 8 valve for the price of 180 engines for a few $100s, put a 180 in it and then boost that if you're going to try to make some power. Clayton, am I missing anything good here? I know, 3 more horsepower away. It's pretty sad, but it's also 20 after 9 here, p.m. So it's late, and
There is some residential around, so.
BPY. So the BPY stuff, once you get into direct port injected, the real problem becomes fueling.
We're dealing with that with Angelo's all-wheel
Yes,
drive car,
the
right?
all-wheel drive car, though, it gives us the advantage because we're putting Cyvex on that car. That gives us the advantage to run endless fueling in it. So maybe we'll do something with one of those or a TSI because we have that ECU at our disposal.
You've had a little bit of issue with
Oh
the
man,
transmission.
it's brutal. It's terrible, honestly.
It's a 6-speed swap.
Can you get an EMU Black for Mark 4 or Mark 5 or the 2? Yes, sir. Just contact us through the email. We can 100% do that.
So there's a couple guys asking about the R32 platform and ECU Master, so.
Yep, definitely can do it. We got a couple VRs coming with ECU Master EMU Black on it, so that's going to happen too. Okay, how do we view the other thing Scott was talking about?
Don't know.
So give me a second. I'm going to step away from the chat so I can view, make sure that I wasn't missing anybody with the super chats and stuff. Because again, this is all new.
If we missed you, super chat again, and then we'll see it pop up.
It's a good one, Clayton.
No, honestly, we really appreciate it, guys.
We
look,
got
18,000.
18,010. So we got lots of subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing.
Not this. We hit 18,000 subs now.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I?
Only another 100,000 to go.
100,000?
Yeah.
Gee, Clayton. I don't know how to.
How to view that?
Give me a second.
Maybe somebody should comment
How to do it?
if they know how to view just the super chats, so we can get back to those people.
Hold on. Engagement. No. I just watched it the other day how to do this.
I think I watched this
Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. I found it. Supers. Okay, we got Dean. We got him covered. All his questions. Jared Florence. I'm probably going to mention a bunch of you guys again. Dean Testa, Jared Florence, Alec LeBlanc. We got him. Isaac Dontremont. Thank you. Alec, we got you. Tokyo, we got you. Savage CRX, we got you. Ryan's Channel of Stuff, we got you. Dean, we got you, gotcha. Daily Big Turbo TDI, got you. Hypnotic, Tokyo. Andrew Clark, send him right through the block.
We tried.
Eric Sparks, we got you.
Right again.
Car Music. Finessed Beans. SOS. What? You did? Yo, yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Jeff Brown, Alec LeBlanc, Maritime Rigs Official. I don't think I had said that guy, so if I skipped you, I apologize. Maritime Rigs Official, really appreciate it. Casey Mack, I think I might have missed you too. Appreciate it. Ryan Walker. Rye N55, I did get you.
Tokyo again with the hookups.
Devin
Thanks,
Boswell. Sebastian the Fluky, right? Isn't this the guy that said he was going to send $1,000 if we two-stepped it? I didn't see the $1,000 super chat.
You didn't two-step it though.
No, I'm not going to two-step it unless he sends the $1,000. He's going to break it.
Yeah.
Most likely break it. RMR Pictures 1, Marcos, Carl Ardinot, Brandon McGinnis, Buddy Rocks. Buddy does rocks. Brian Martinez, Oswald Garza 3, Ian Morrison, Robert Kendall, Nate S. Love what you guys are doing here in Canada. Oswald Garza again, Derek F. Thank you, everybody, for helping out and contributing to this. It definitely helps, especially the amount of time Clayton and I have into this week.
We were here since what?
Oh, I've been here since 11 this morning.
Yeah, noon or
Josh
so.
Hewitt, love the content. Keep it going. Thanks very much, Josh. So, we're going to probably do not a live, but an actual video on this whole thing. Maybe we'll put another turbo on it, and that'll be the video and see what we can do. I'm not really sure yet. But thanks again, everybody. It's 9:24. We've kind of gone over what we thought we would do for a stream. As always, if you have any questions or comments, we'll leave this video up. Ask them below. Justin Cannon, thank you. We do appreciate it. Clayton,
Yo.
anything to add? What am I forgetting? That's what I say.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks, tune in. Thanks for subbing.
All right, everybody, peace out. We're out of here.